Do you know the 44th largest country in terms of surface area? That's a good one, right? But I'm going to give you some time to think about it. Yeah, that's Central Africa Republic, or it's called CAR, right? Yes, and this country has been fighting a lot of war for over some time now, and the world has decided to call this country one of the poorest countries in the world. I don't like to say countries are poor in Africa. I'll just say that they are underdeveloped or their resources are not well managed. But you also know that the media, right, is always going to put things out of proportion, right? So, Central Africa is a country I am going to be talking about in this video today, and I'll be talking about the 5 most profitable businesses that you can do in Central Africa. The country is, just situated just besides Cameroon, where I am right now, and we do a lot of business with that country. But before I go down deep into my countdown list, let's have a small background about this country so that you get to know this country better. Central Africa, 5 most profitable businesses. It's going down. Stay right there. Don't go anywhere. My name is Rufo Chifo, the CEO founder of HR & System. I have been having a lot of questions from investors like you asking me, which African country should I invest in? I therefore decided to create this. The unique business ideas for every African country. I also decided to create this other tool right here. It's called the African Business Startup BRAINBOX. Click on the links in the description box below and download your own copy. The Central African Republic is a landlocked country in Central Africa. It is bordered by Chad to the north, South Sudan to the southeast, the Democratic Republic of Congo to the south, the Republic of Congo to the southwest, and Cameroon to the west. The capital of Central African Republic is Bangui. Central African Republic has a total surface area of 622,984 square kilometers. The current president is Faustin Archange Touadéra. Central Africa has a population of about 5 million people, according to the World Bank report, and its GDP is about $2.2 billion and having an annual growth rate of about 3% year on year. Now, having known this small background about Central Africa, let's dive down into my countdown. That's the 5 most profitable businesses that you can start in Central Africa right now and become a billionaire. Number 1, I'll be talking about delivery service. The reason why delivery service is on my list is because Central Africa, that's the capital of Central Africa, Bangui, is having close to about 1 million people. And believe me, there are almost no delivery services in that country or in that town. So if you open this business, you're going to have small competition, and if you just service just 30% of the population, then you are good to go. Number 2 on my list is you can open a tea or a coffee cafe. What happens is Central Africans really love to drink tea. They are like Muslims, right? So even at 12 o'clock in the day or 9 o'clock in the morning, in the evening, all through the day they are drinking tea or coffee. So it's kind of like a tradition to them. So if you open this kind of business out there, believe me, you are going to make some real good money. And what it takes, not much. You just need to get a space, get the necessary equipment, and you are good to go. You just are serving your clients, and that's fine, okay? Now, the third business on my list, before I go to the third business, remember last year I launched these 2 books, okay? You have the unique business ideas for every African country, the 54 of them, right here, which I published last year on Amazon Kindle. And you also have this one right here, which is the African Business Startup BRAINBOX. Here, you're going to find all the procedures and the timelines and the estimated cost for starting any business in every African country for just $9.9. So what are you waiting for? The links are in the description box below, so go right now and download that book. If you download, then I'll keep doing more videos for you guys on this channel, right? So now let's go to point number 3, or business number 3, which you can do in Central Africa and make a lot of money. You can start import-export business. You know, Central Africa is a landlocked country, right? So they almost import from every other African country, okay? And one of their major partners is Cameroon. So if you want to start an import-export business, you're going to probably have to come to Cameroon, go to the ports of Douala, and make your negotiations and connections there, so that by the time you bring goods from China, from Europe, or from any other African country, it's going to pass through Douala, and then you're going to truck it to Bangui. There is a lot of business to be made within the import-export business of Central Africa, okay? So you can just get trucks, or you can be an agent, or you can just start bringing in rice or import, materials and machineries. You're going to make a lot of money. So that's typically just import-export. Central Africa also depends a lot from its neighboring country when it comes to food manufacturing, okay? So you can also import food into the country and make a lot of money out of that. So that was point number 3, and point number 4, we shall be talking about mining, okay? Now, the country is very rich with mineral resources. You've got bauxite, you've got diamond, you've got gold, you've got, so many other mineral resources that the country is sitting on, and that's even the reason why we have a lot of war going on out there. I mean, we all know what it means when the various players are trying to grab those resources, right? But there are still so many companies out there who are making it big from just mining. And from what I gathered is that having a mining license in Central Africa is not that difficult, because you can easily just beat the bureaucracy out there, and you can easily get in touch with the top ranking officials who are always available amongst people, and then strike your deal and get your mining license and get started. But believe me, if you want to start any mining business in Central Africa, after having your license, of course, you're going to probably import equipment through Cameroon, that's from the port of Douala, and then you truck it to Bangui, and then that's when you can start doing. But be very careful, because this particular sector of the business in Central African Republic is causing a lot of problems, okay? But a lot of people are still making a lot of money out of it. Now, point number 5, I can say open an ice cream shop. Yeah. An ice cream shop. Remember, we are, Central Africa, Cameroon, we are at equator, right? So it's quite hot out here. So anything you do which is kind of like ice cream during the day, people just want to, eat some ice and, stay very, it's refreshing, So if you start an ice cream shop, a VIP one, for example, you're going to make some money out there, and you'll be serving a lot of people in Central African Republic. So, ladies and gentlemen, those were the 5 business ideas, or the top 5 business ideas that you can start in Central African Republic and make a lot of money right now in 2021. Hope this video was resourceful and you did pick out something from there. If you didn't, then no problem, okay? Visit Amazon Kindle and download my book, The Unique Business Ideas for Every African Country, and you're going to get more and more of these ideas just for $9.9, okay? Go to Amazon Kindle right now and download it. And I don't know if I should keep talking. Let me end this video here. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye. I love Africa, and I hope you do too.